On the 27th of July 1975, the assassination of Jaffna Mayor Alfred Durayappa marked the beginning of a period of escalating racial tensions. This ultimately led to a brutal civil war that claimed the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. The senseless war caused immense loss, international scandal, lost investment, economic collapse, hindered development, destruction of resources, and a constant sense of uncertainty for the Sri Lankan people. The image of Sri Lanka during this time was undeniably horrific. Checkpoints became a common sight across the country, and unnecessary restrictions were placed on the people. The war finally ended on the 18th of May 2009. The era of terror was finally buried in the Nanthi Lagoon. With the end of the war, normalcy slowly returned. The Yaldevi train recommenced operations to the south. With peace established, the south could now focus on helping the north rebuild and share its freedoms. Laughter and a sense of freedom began to replace the years of fear and hardship. Now is the time to responsibly protect the hard-won peace. By acknowledging the various historical and personal factors that contributed to the conflict, Sri Lanka can rebuild its lagging economy and secure lasting peace. This responsibility lies with a generation of Sri Lankans who are willing to embrace new ideas, broaden their perspectives, and live together with a spirit of empathy and understanding.
It has been 15 years since the end of a brutal war that scarred our country over 3 decades. Today, commemorations were held across Sri Lanka, a testament to the hard-won peace.
Commemorations were held in various places across Sri Lanka today to remember the war heroes who died during the country's civil war. An Api Venu and Api War Heroes commemoration was held this morning opposite the Muangala War Heroes Memorial in Ampara.
The rights of war heroes have been curtailed, regardless of whether they served within the country or abroad. We believe all disabled people who were in the line of duty, including those in civil defense, armed forces and police, deserve a better treatment. The war heroes who fought for 3 decades to end the war seem forgotten today. There are no commemorations for them. What is happening to these people now? Are they being mistreated?
Another war hero commemoration was held opposite the Gampaha railway station, organized by the Gampaha War Heroes Forum. Southern Province Governor Lakshmanya Pabevartana led the Southern Province War Heroes Day commemoration held today opposite the Galle War Heroes Memorial. A War Heroes commemoration was held at the Vihara Mahadevi Park in Colombo to honor the fallen war heroes. A large number of people, including representatives from various religions, political parties and civil organizations, attended the event.
These issues need a permanent political solution, but achieving that may be a distant prospect. However, this event could be a starting point. If we as a society want to build on this momentum, we need a solution that doesn't rely solely on politicians, by respecting each other's beliefs, differences, cultures and languages.
Programs were held to commemorate the people who died in the war on the coast near the Ballavatta railway station. A group that included Sandhya Eknaligoda joined the commemoration. Meanwhile, a group of representatives from civil society organizations tried to join the commemoration, but the police attempted to obstruct them.
ඇයි අපිට සමරන්න දෙන්නේ නැත්තේ? අපි ඔක්කොම සමරන්න දෙන්න අපිට. අර ඒගොල්ලෝ ගෙන්නවත්තන්නේ නේද?
ඔයාලගේ 600ක් මරුවනේ එතන.
LTT එක
ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ 600ක් කපලා මැරුවේ.
LTT එක සමරන්න දෙනවා. අල්ලා ගන්නකො. මේ රණවිරුවම දෙන්නේ අපිට සමරන්න. LTT එක සමරන්න දෙනවා. LTT එක සමරන්න දෙනවා. ඇයි ඕගොල්ලෝ ඔහොම කරන්නේ? ඕගොල්ලෝ වෙනුවෙන් අපි ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ. ඩයිස්පෝරාව සමරනවා.
This is the situation that unfolded when representatives of civil organizations made another attempt to join the commemorations.
අද අපි ගිහිල්ලා මේගොල්ලොත් එක්ක අපේ රණවිරුව සමරන්න ගියාම මේගොල්ලෝ ප්‍රතික්ෂේප කරනවා. මේගොල්ලෝ කියන රණවිරුව සමරන්න බෑ කියලා මේ පොලිසියෙන් දාලා අපි නවත්තනවා. ඉතින් මොකද්ද මෙතන සාජීවනේ?
Those who were at the commemoration had this to say.
පොලිසිය කියන්නේ සහ මේ රාජ්‍ය නිලධාරීන් කියන්නේ මේ රටේ ජනතාව ගෙන් යැපෙන මිනිස්සු. ඒ බදු මුදල් මේක සිංහල මේක දෙමළ මේක මුස්ලිම් කියලා බෙදන්නේ මේ සියලුම පුරවැසියන් තමයි ඒගොල්ලන්ව නඩත්තු කරන්නේ. මොකද මේ ඕගොල්ලන් උදුරගන්නේ මේ රටේ පුරවැසියන්ට තමන්ගේ ආදරණීයන් සිහිපත් කිරීමට ඇති අයිතිය.
Police later released Jamuni Kamanta Tushara, the chairman of the Citizen Power Against Bribery, Corruption and Waste organization, on bail. Commemorations were held in the north and east today in remembrance of those who lost their lives in the war. A large number of people participated in this commemoration event held today in Mullibaikal. Wreaths were laid in honor of those who lost their lives in the war. The Secretary General at Amnesty International also joined the commemoration.
Today's anniversary is a grim reminder of the collective failure of the Sri Lankan authorities and the international community to deliver justice to the many victims of Sri Lankan 3-decade-long internal armed conflict. UN investigation have found credible evidence of multiple crimes committed under international law, and so has Amnesty International back during the war. It is fundamental, a fundamental right of people that they should be able to access justice for all the crimes that have been committed, and yet there has been very little in the way of an independent and impartial national inquiry into such serious crimes. There is a report that was published yesterday by the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, and it has reiterated the incredible deficit in Sri Lankan's accountability initiative. And we are here to say no and to say stop to the impunity.